Hey, it's your girl, Latonya Michelle, and I'm here live with Miss Brely Evans. How are you, baby girl?
I am super excited, Washington, D.C.
Oh my gosh, we just got through seeing the screening of your new movie, The Man in
3B.
3B, okay. Gotta say this, you took over.
Did you
Girl,
like
you
it?
rocked it.
Did you like that?
Oh my gosh,
Do
yo,
not give the
personality,
plot
I
away.
won't, I promise you, I won't tell, but your personality, you rocked it. You stole the show, oh my gosh. I was like, I love her already.
Oh, I love that. Thank you so much. It's so awesome to be in a film with all these heavyweights. Lamont Rucker, Billy D. Williams, Kalita Smith, Marla Gibbs. I got to work with some legends, okay? So for you to say that I did all right with them, then I think I did. Hey, I'm feeling good.
Let me say this. How in the world did you get picked for this role?
Well, believe it or not, I love the Tridestin family because when they read the screenplay and it said that there was a voluptuous woman to play the role, they said, do you know about Brely Evans, to Carl Weber, who wrote the book? And he said, yeah, I've heard her name, but let me see what my fans think. So he has hundreds of thousands of millions of fans. So he went on his Facebook and said, what do you guys think about Brely Evans playing Connie in The Man in 3B? They overwhelmingly cast me. So the fans cast me in this film. So I love you guys, everyone who was on Carl Weber's Facebook that said to cast me.
You know what's so important though? They picked you and they did well. Oh my gosh, once they see the movie, they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, you're gonna have a whole set of different fans because I fell in love. I was like, okay, I need to know everything about her. I like her and I love her and she just took over. Your charm, your personality, your smile. Oh my gosh, you look sexy for the big girls. But if they could see you now,
right, girl, you had to bring them pounds down, had to bring them pounds back on down. I had to beef up for that movie. I had to beef up. But here's the thing. When you get comfortable in your own skin, baby, you can rock it thick, small, whatever you are. And I'm just here to represent what the real woman looks like. And I want to do that for Hollywood so that they can understand that not everybody is a size 2. And most people that you know ain't a size 2.
you ain't even lying. Look at myself. I'm not a size 2, but I'm still doing my thing.
You working it. So here's the thing. I'm also in Being Mary Jane, comes out October 20th. This movie, The Man in 3B, is in theaters nationwide November 6th. And I have a new short film with Tyrese Gibson and Jennifer Hudson called Black Rose. It will be premiered at Urban World in New York next week, September 25th.
Wait a minute. How? Wait. Wait. Don't leave for a second. Wait. I got to add somebody else to our interview. Hold on for a second.
I just want to piggyback on this interview. My name is Eric Hill. I'm with Encnews Network, and I want you to tell me from the deepest part of your soul.
Ooh, deepest part of your soul. Wait, did you hear him? Deepest part of your soul. Say it again.
The deepest part of your soul.
Ooh, dang. He changed his voice on that, too. Okay, go ahead.
Your premise as an actor, or I should say actress, excuse me, what is it that you want to get out about this movie to women, to the black community, to the black family? And I'm asking you from your perspective as a woman, a human being, as an actor, your body of work in this movie. What's the main thing that you want the people to get from what you are projecting out?
Well, without giving up the plot of the film, I really want, when people come to see this, I want women to see themselves. Women who look like me. Women who aren't what Hollywood says is proper to be a leading lady. I want women to know that we can do it no matter what we look like or no matter what size we are. That's the resounding sound that Brely Evans' brand would like to make in Hollywood, is that you don't have to conform and you can still win. That's it.
I love it.
For the follow-up question, I've talked to a lot of black Hollywood stars and how it's difficult to get funding and how it's difficult for black stars to come together. In that production, could you say without saying the resources, indirectly, the resources that came together to make this movie with a compilation of black stars? When it's so difficult for people to make an exclusive movie about black people for a black premise to promote it.
I hear you.
Your experience with the production team, and there's camaraderie, solidarity, etc., etc.
I'd like to call this film FUBU. This is for us, by us.
Yes.
This film is FUBU. Do you hear me? Wow. Because Carl Weber himself, who wrote the novel, he also wrote the screenplay. He also cut the check. So all of us were paid well. All of us were treated well. We shot this movie in about 12 days. We came together. We were focused. Everybody knew their lines. Everybody hit their marks. We were so focused that we were running like a machine. When we got done and came out of the days that this film had put us in, we couldn't believe we were finished. We were like, no, it's over. And so we are just amazed that Mr. Carl Weber has decided to cut a check from his own pocket and say, you know what, I'm gonna do something, and this is the first one. He has already completed 3 other films with Tridestin. And so what he's saying is, I'm putting my money where my mouth is, and I challenge any other millionaire, wherever you are, you want to get into the business, well, we have projects all day. But this is going to be a wonderful ROI. If you don't know what that is, I need you to Google ROI, return on investment for Mr. Carl Weber.
That's awesome. You know, the exciting thing about all this, we always talk about the negative media that we put out and stuff like that, and the fact that Carl is actually investing in his people. The whole cast was black.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
So we have to give Carl Weber some serious, serious love.
Yes.
And then was it Trey
Haley, our director-producer, Indy Brown, all of the wonderful, wonderful people over at Tridestin who keep me being a superstar. Just have to give them a shout-out every chance I get. Because if it isn't for people who see your talent and believe in you when you don't look like what Hollywood, is expecting, they believe in you and they put you in the front.
Okay. Okay, Braylon, it's been a wonderful treat hanging out with you. Thank you so much for taking the time to just spend with me.
Thank you so much. And for everybody listening, please do join me on my social media. I'm not so famous where it's not me. So it's at Brely Evans, BrelyEvans. Thank you so much for having me on your show.
Thank you, baby.
Hey there, everybody. This is Brely Evans, your favorite girl on TV and movies. And you are listening to the Latonya Mechelle live on Ryze Radio.
Hi, this is your girl, Latonya Mechelle Live, and I'm sitting here with Stacey Lattisaw. How are you?
I am fine. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Oh my gosh, I'm so honored to just be here. I remember you when I was little.
Time flies.
Yes. We're all grown, but we're sexy and stuff, so that's what matters.
Absolutely. Gotta do it that way.
Okay, so we're sitting here at the screening of The Man in 3B. What is your thoughts of the movie?
I really enjoyed it. I wasn't expecting that. The end of it was what really got me, the twist. It was the bomb. Yeah, great movie, great story, and very relatable.
Exactly.
Yes, indeed.
What did you think about the cast lineup?
Oh, the cast lineup was great. I mean, fantastic. I was like, oh my goodness, what an excellent job.
They did. Oh,
Excellent. So I'm waiting when it comes out in the theaters. Yeah, I'm sure my husband and my kids we're gonna go see it again.
exactly.
Yes, indeed.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by Latonya Mechelle Live. You got to come to the studio one day so I can interview you and see how you're doing.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
Can you
indeed.
give us a shout out to Latonya Mechelle Live?
Shout out to whom? Sorry, Latonya Michelle Live. God bless you.
You too, sweetheart.
Good meeting you as
Wait
well.
a minute. Stop the press.
Uh-oh.
Because, wait a minute.
You are beautiful.
No, you are amazing. And since I was a little girl, I want to say, was it Dear Michael? Was it Let Me Be Your Angel? I knew it was. Oh my God! Can I just tell you, like, you are a living legend, ma'am. I just want to say hi, and I'm happy
Bless your heart.
that you were able to see my talent when I was like listening to your talent, trying to be a talent.
Well,
Amazing.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I've been in the industry for a while.
I'm such a fan. I'm such a fan.
He has a camera. And we are joined here with Trey Haley, the director of The Man in Room 3B. Did I say it right?
The Man in 3B.
Oh my gosh, we just got through listening to the screening of your movie, and we are so excited about what's going on. I would love to tell the world, but I won't. But oh gosh, my mind just went blank. I'm sorry. How did I just go dead like that? Sorry, we go cut it. First of all, I need to tell you that your movie was awesome. Awesome. First, tell me about your business as a whole.
Yeah, so our company is called Tridestin Studios, and we do about 3 to 4 films a year. One of the films you probably lately have seen on BET a lot is called Black Coffee. That's a film that we produced. We've done 4 films with Carl Weber so far. This is the first one that's being released, The Man in 3B. So really excited about that. It's always good to see the audience engagement, and we're just excited. So like I said, Tridestin, we're based out of Los Angeles, California, and our motto is destined to change the perception of the world. We're about empowerment, education, and entertainment kind of mixed together. And in this particular situation, it's about empowerment. 2 companies, African-American companies coming together. One is a publishing company, the #1 African-American publishing company in the country, Carl Weber's company, and ours, Tridestin, just coming together and making something happen.
Let me say this before. Let me go back for a second. Black Coffee. I love that movie. I love that movie. That movie was awesome. And I think that movie did not get the attention that it should have gotten because that was an awesome movie.
Yeah, sometimes like that was a passion project. This gentleman out of Chicago, that we teamed up with to make this film. He did a great job, and he had a great story that he wanted to tell, and so we just figured, let's produce this, make it happen, and his name is Mark Harris, by the way. Mark Harris is the director, and we just really like that story because of what it said about empowerment and about about entrepreneurship. Yeah.
Okay. Now, see, you're the president of this company, but you got to direct this movie. Tell me how that happened. How did you go from being the president to the director?
Right. Well, I have a technical background in filmmaking, editing and all that kind of stuff. I've directed about 4 or 5 films. So this is, you're building. It's like working your muscles. Every day your movies get better and better and stronger and more. So I'm really, really excited about this one. Among all the other ones I did, but this one particular one is because it's a thriller. So, who done it? It's a mystery. And we don't get a chance to see a lot of those type of things just as a people. And then, the team that we have behind us, we're really excited about it. So, like I said, my business partner, Indy Brown, who's the producer of the film, one of the producers, and she's the CEO of our company. We were really excited as a company to work with Carl to make this happen.
I have to honestly say I'm that person to go to the movies, and I'm not normally impressed by movies because I figure it out within the first 15 minutes. You guys had me guessing. Like, me and my girlfriend was like, okay, wait, hold up. And we still like, wait a minute, hold up. So you guys did an awesome job. More importantly, the cast. How did you come up with this cast?
Yeah, so the cast kind of came together really nice. We obviously have Lamont Rucker, who's our star of the project, and then we wanted to just really surround him with a group of people, though, that were diverse-looking women, diverse-looking men, that everybody can look at the screen and see themselves represented. That's a big piece of what we do. We also like to have recognizable actors as well as some of the new up-and-coming faces. So like Nafisa is one of the characters that's in there. You guys, she's like one of the young up-and-coming actresses. And you have Brely, who's a phenomenal actress who just puts it down, and she's representing the curvy ladies, but like strong, powerful, sexy at the same time. And it was unconventional how you most of the time see a role that she would typically play for a different. It would look a different way typically. And then obviously you have Christian. Then we go to the old school. We got Billy D. Williams, then we go Jack A. We got Marla Gibbs in the movie.
I was like, wow.
D.B. Woodside and Kalita Smith as well, among some people like Anthony Montgomery, who you might not have seen. You may have seen him in some projects before, like in Single Ladies, or he was in Star Trek Enterprise, but he's usually the clean-cut and proper guy. In this one, he's cold-blooded. He is Braylee's husband, and when I just tell you, he brings it. He brings it.
He brought it.
Also, Robert Richard, who is in the film, and you've seen him in Half and Half, a lot of movies like that. He was just in a movie called Chocolate City.
Yes.
Yeah, so.
You know what? I was looking at him. I was like, oh my gosh, he's so grown. Look at him. Yes. You know what? Everybody did their part, though. Everybody played their role excellent and stuff. And the whole time you're like, oh my gosh. So I have to say, I'm impressed. I'm honored to be able to interview you. I'm honored to just have you in my face and my presence, and the fact that you're taking time for me and stuff.
Well, I appreciate it, and I thank you for the interview. Ultimately, this story was based around a well-written story. It always starts with the script. Carl has a lot of twists and turns. That's what he's known for in his books. Everything he presented, and he wrote the screenplay. So you have the author of the book writing the screenplay, so it's true to heart. And a lot of people who have read the book, they always say, wow, that was just like the book when they see this movie. So
That's so funny because we just said we got to go read the book. We got to go read the book. So we're going to let you know how close it is. So thank you so much for joining us. Have a safe trip back and good luck.
thank you very much.
All right. Thank you for being on the show.